Welcome to Rise with Serious, a show where we dive deep into the untold stories of entrepreneurs who turn their dreams into reality. And today, I would like to welcome someone many of you already know and love. She is one of the biggest influencers in Nigeria, a creative mind behind a thriving Italian restaurant, and a founder of a fast-rising interior design company, a true multi-talented entrepreneur and trendsetter. Please join me in welcoming the amazing Omita Rabiu.
Welcome.
So welcome, Omita. Before we start, I have a little fun question so that we'll break the ice and get to know you a little bit more.
Okay.
So Instagram or WhatsApp?
Obviously Instagram.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Working from home or outside hustle?
Outside hustle.
Traditional outfit or English ways?
Abaya.
Talking or texting?
Texter.
Planner or freestyle businesswoman?
Freestyle.
High heels or slippers?
It depends on the day.
Okay. So we've known you a little bit more. Let's dive into our main issue.
You didn't ask me about Tuwo.
Sorry?
I saw the one you were asking people. Jollof rice or tuwon shinkafa? So
okay, jollof rice or tuwon shinkafa?
tuwon shinkafa.
Okay. So Omita loves tuwon shinkafa. You've built a brand, and you are one of our top influencers, and then a serial entrepreneur. So how did you start the influencing business and the entrepreneurial aspect?
Okay. So growing up, my mom had always been an entrepreneur. So I just picked up from what she's doing. She was making cakes at the time, and I started my cake business when I was young. And she was an interior designer at the time. Not really the design aspect of it, more of an interior decorator. So I would see her doing things. We would go to houses and she would be decorating the houses. And then I got inspired to do that. At that time, I didn't really think of it as a business until I actually grew up and then lockdown happened. Then I realized it's something I love and I can do. So I just ventured into it. So in terms of the influencing, it just happened. It's not something that I decided, oh, today I'm going to become an influencer. No, it just happened over time. I was just posting whatever, anything, just random stuff. I was just posting them. And then one day I woke up and people are calling me influencer.
And the restaurant?
The restaurant. So like I said,
I know you love cooking.
Yes, I love cooking, but it all goes back to my mom. My mom had a restaurant growing up. So it's like I'm just repeating her life. I don't know. But yeah, she had a restaurant, more of like a bakery than a restaurant. So people would walk in to buy the cakes and like bread and maybe small chops and all that. And it was something I just grew up seeing around me. My mom cooks a lot. My grandmother cooks a lot. I'm always either cooking with my mom or with my grandmother. And I have a passion for Italian food. I'm obsessed with Italy and Italian food. So yeah, in 2020, that was my first time going to Italy, and I had the best pasta of my life. I had to go find an Italian grandma to teach me the recipe. So I came back and I opened Block Cafe.
Running a business, one business, is hectic, as we all know. So how do you manage between running your restaurant business and at the same time running the interior design business?
So my secret ingredient is going to be delegation. I delegate responsibilities as much as possible. I don't try to do everything myself, because the more you try to do everything by yourself, it never works out. You just overwork yourself and you burn out. So if different people have different responsibilities, at the end of the day, everything works well.
So do you think your influencing part of your life help you in growing your business faster?
Yes and no. Because let's look at the positive side. It gives you an outlet to showcase your talents, and people get to see you doing all the things you're doing. You get to put your business on a grand pedestal. People will see you. People will admire. People will patronize and all that. That's the positive side of it. But then on the negative side, people will be like, she's just another influencer. They don't know what they're doing. They just have this platform and they're just posting to just get people to pay them. I will not buy into this influencer thing. But honestly, I personally would say Yes, I'm an influencer and all that, but my work speaks for itself.
Yes, it does. What are the challenges you keep having in each aspect of your business? Is the influencing, the restaurant, and the interior? Do you think the challenges are similar, or each one has its own challenge?
Well, I would say they are all very different fields. So with the restaurant, it's mostly managing people, managing the staff, managing the supervisors, the managers, and just managing the whole team is the main problem that I face with the restaurant. But with influencing, it's people, just Instagram people and social media people. People like to know everything. And once you start guarding yourself and not oversharing, people tend to poke, trying to get information out of you. And I have made the choice that I'm not going to overshare. I'm not going to try to clear whatever is going on. Believe what you want to believe. So that is one challenge, trying to grow a thick skin. But Alhamdulillah, I think I'm there now. With the interior design business, honestly, I would say the challenge, the hard part of it, is actually staying consistent and being on site. In as much as we like to think, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a go-getter, I want to do this, I want to do that. Some days you just want to stay at home and sleep with your kids, like just sleep in the house and your kids are around you and all that. But then you have to travel to go do this work. You have to be on the site. You have to manage all these people. Maybe the carpenter did something wrong. They have to scrape it and just start afresh. Maybe the engineer did something wrong. They had to all that. So that's the main challenge.
So, like you said, you are a mom of two beautiful kids and a wife. So, how do you manage between your home responsibility and the business part?
I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say I have everything figured out, but I try to find a balance in my life. So if I'm going full mom, I'm going full mom. Whatever is happening in the outside world will not come in. Even if it's a client that is calling me and it's my family time, I'm not going to pick up. It's my family time. And if I'm working, my kids understand that I need these hours to work. There's a boundary that I have created. If mommy is busy, mommy is busy. But my son doesn't understand that. So he will call me 50 times in a day. But yeah, at least if I tell him I'm busy, I'll call you back. He understands. So I just try to do it honestly. My husband understands that I'm busy. He's also busy. But when we come home at the end of the day, it's family time. We're not going to take any phone call. We're not going to discuss business. It's just family time.
So a lot of people admire your life on social media. So what is the one thing they don't really see regarding your life and entrepreneurship? Or they don't really know?
People just assume that I'm just at home sleeping, living a soft life and all that. But the thing is, for you to live that soft life, you have to work for it.
Yep.
And people don't understand that. I could decide that today I'm going to stay at home and then let my husband take care of me. He'll feed me, he'll clothe me, he'll do whatever. But then I will not be fulfilled. I have to do something for myself. But once people see you hustling, they think you're trying to just keep you guys afloat. Oh, she's the one that is doing this. She's the one that is doing that. They don't really understand that you have to be your own person. Not everything has to come from your spouse.
Yes. So what is the one advice you will give a young lady that wants to start multiple businesses and influencing at the same time?
Well, I think she should be disciplined at first because it's going to be overwhelming, because it is overwhelming. Trying to be an influencer and then maintaining your life is very hard. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been through so much on social media, and it's just now that I'm really getting a hold of it and trying to bring your business into the mix of all that. It's just a lot of work. Most people will undermine you. People will give you negative reviews. People that have never patronized you will go online and give you negative reviews for absolutely no reason. And then when the actual paying customers are coming to buy from you, they will see a bunch of negative reviews and then they might not buy from you. Sometimes it's word of mouth. Someone that doesn't like you on social media will just go and tell your client, oh, she's not good. She did this for so person and this is what happened. When it's all a lie. So I think if I were to start a business, right now, I wouldn't mix it with my platform. I wouldn't let anybody know who the owner is. It's a faceless business, and I think it would work better.
So I asked this question to most of my guests. Do you think you'll be successful or be where you are without the support of your spouse?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that I am my own person and I think for myself. And I believe even if I wasn't married, my parents will support me. Till date, my parents support me. And no, in the sense that my husband is my biggest fan. Whatever I want to do in life, he supports me. If it doesn't go against the Sharia and all that, whatever I want to do, he supports me. And if I have a wild business idea, I tell it to him. Maybe I might think this is crazy, let me not pursue it. But he'll be the one to actually push me to do it. So I think, yeah.
So where do you see your Bleu Cafe and Bleu Interiors in the next 5 to 10 years?
Okay. I think it will be a lifestyle brand. I don't want it to be a brand that just sells to people. I want it to sell a lifestyle. Like Block Cafe, you don't just go in to buy pasta, buy a cake. I want you to have the whole experience. It's like a community. You come in, it feels like a big hug, and you get to eat your pasta, work on your laptop. You know all the staff there, they know you by name. You come in and you be like, can I get my regular? And then they know you, so they give you that. So I want it to be kind of like a family, a lifestyle. And then with the Bleu Interiors, I want people to know it as also a lifestyle brand. I want them to see it for its aesthetics, the message behind it. I want it to be like an avenue. Well, I want it to be a brand that encompasses everything. When you think of a house that is designed by Bleu Interiors, you think of the family story behind it. You think of how you're going to live in the house, how you're going to be comfortable, how your family is coming together, how you want to raise your kids and all that. I want it to really be a lifestyle brand, not just another interior design firm.
So let's go back to the influencing. Where do you see yourself as an influencer in the next 5 to 10 years? What should we be expecting?
I don't know, because to be honest with you, I haven't said this to anyone, but I'm starting to lose interest with being an influencer and just being online and all that. At the moment, as we speak, my Instagram is private. I just decided to make it private. I don't know. Maybe it's a phase. Maybe I'm growing up, but I feel like the less I am online, the better it is for me, because social media is toxic. It can be toxic, it can be healthy, it can be whatever you want to make it. I'm just tired. It's draining. Always thinking of what to post. Okay, I haven't posted in a while. Let me post this. Okay, I have been posting. And then people will be like, oh, evil eye. Yes, I know evil eye is real. But if you do your azkar, you're fine. No evil eye will harm you. Just do your azkar. You're good to go. That's not why I'm staying away. Honestly, I want to put it out there. I'm not staying away because of evil eye. It's just that what makes me happy nowadays is me being around my family. I love spending time with my kids. I love being around my husband. And I just want to be in my bubble without any external force around it. So I don't know where I will be in 5 to 10 years. I might be online. I might not be. You might search my name on Instagram and you might not find me. It depends.
We won't want you to go. We're gonna miss the whole traveling experience and stuff.
I don't know.
So before we go, I think I have a tradition. I ask everyone here that comes, who is one entrepreneur that you think is inspiring to you, that you'll want us to bring here on the show and interview as well?
I don't know about bringing them here, but I would say my mom. I'm my mom's biggest fan. And I think my life turned out to be what it is because of her. And I was just sitting down yesterday, then I realized that all my businesses, my mom has done them before, aside from the influencer part of it. But yeah, everything I've ever done, before I started Bleu Cafe and Bleu Interiors, I had a fashion business, which I started in 2014. And my mom was a fashion designer. I had Cakes Heaven, which I started also in like, I think 2013. My mom had a bakery. So now I'm doing Bleu interiors. My mom was an interior designer. And then, so yeah, my mom.
So Amita's mom, if you are watching this, you've been an inspiration to Amita, who has also been an inspiration to a lot of young girls. So keep it up and we appreciate you as well. Thank you. And Amita, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you being here. You are the most down-to-earth person I've met.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it.
I really appreciate you inviting me.
And to our viewers, kindly follow Amita on Instagram and don't forget to comment, like, and share this episode to someone who needs a little extra motivation. I'm your host, Zirius, and this is Rise with Zirius. Let's keep rising.